What's up, guys? And we're live and rolling. Today is day 4, right? Day 4. I had surgery on December 2nd. Today is December 5th. So the 2nd, we're checking the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. So day 4, and I want to update you guys on what to expect, how it went, what's blase, blase. Let's go. So my implant, my left side, ruptured a year ago. Took me a minute to finally get surgery to take it out. I took the implant out and I did the lift, which I ended up getting a discount because everywhere I went in New York City, they said $16,000 to do it. At Wyckoff Hospital, they have Dr. Nugent, and he charges around $6,000. And the insurance covers the explant. And because mine was ruptured, the insurance paid for it, right? So the insurance paid that part. Out of pocket, I only paid, I think, like $5,700. That's why it says around $6,000. Fine. On day 1, it's smooth. You go in, because you already did the blood work, you already paid and everything. I was the first patient. Guess what? I went in, I got there for 6 a.m., right? I got to the clinic at 6 o'clock. They finally, my surgery appointment was supposed to be 7:30, but the doctor, he came at 7:45. By 8 o'clock, I was there on the table to put first he marked me and everything before I even went in there. And when I got into the operation room, they put a mask on me, told me to take some deep breaths, and that was 8 o'clock. Next thing, when I opened my eyes, it was 1:15. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, at least 5 hours disappeared of my time. It went nowhere. I was even dreaming, I guess, because when they was waking me up, my mom said usually you dream when you come off as anesthesia. All I remember was just dreaming at the end. I was fighting in the end. Anyway, everything went smooth. Came home. It wasn't too far because I live in Brooklyn. Wyckoff is always also in Brooklyn. It's fine. Day 1. Day 2, I'm like, all right. So they gave me 4 different medications. Let me get them. They gave me 4 different medications to take. And I'm not cooked to medicine, which meaning, let me tell you guys. So I got gabapentin 300. And I did my research for it. Gabapentin is for the nerve. Then they give ibuprofen 600, ibuprofen. Then they give oxycodone 5 mg. And then they give me Tanadol 325 mg. So out of all these pills, I took 1 ibuprofen. This is until now. I took 1 600 ibuprofen. The Gabapentin, I took at least 3 because I took it Tuesday and Wednesday. The oxycodone, I never touched it. Oxycodone, I never touched it. So I have 20 tablets left. And the Tanadol, I also took it on Tuesday and Wednesday. I only took medication Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm thinking it's smooth, everything's going good. I came home, I'm resting. Maybe I should have a lighter diet, but I was having like ground food. Like I had beets, boiled plantain, sweet potato, had some chicken. But anyway, so it's going well. The first day, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? The coordinator called me and told me, she's like, how you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm great. I'm thinking, I had surgery before. I can handle this. This is a breeze, right? Not knowing that she said that usually Wednesdays is the day that it gets crazy. Not Wednesday. She said the 3rd day is the worst day. And I'm like, yeah, not for me, baby, right? Oh my God, guys, guess what happened? A lot happened to me. Like I said, I had surgery on Tuesday, Wednesday, day 2. I wasn't feeling any pain because they said the anesthesia stays in your body for up to 72 hours. It could stay up to 3 days in your body, right? Woo, yeah. So maybe I was still feeling anesthesia, and I told you guys I took the Gabapentin, which is the nerve. I took the ibuprofen, and I took the Tanadol. So I had took those 3 pain meds. So I wasn't feeling anything Tuesday, or Wednesday. All of a sudden, Thursday comes. The third day, I woke up not feeling right. I'm like, something ain't right. Not knowing that was going to be the day of my life. The day of my life. Next thing I know, around 9, 10 o'clock, I'm vomiting. I got diarrhea. It's through the mouth, through the butt, through the mouth, through the butt. I'm nauseous. I'm thinking, this is it. I can't sit down. I can't sit still. I'm nauseous. I messaged the coordinator around 10 o'clock, right? Because she didn't get back to me until 3 o'clock. Oh my God. So from 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I'm dying. I took a sip of water. It came right through the ass. I took a sip of water. It came through the mouth. So I'm there, bile coming up. And that morning I had a little bit of eggs and bread with some tea. Anyway, I'm vomiting everything. Everything came up. Next thing, just bile. Just bile, yellow coming up because nothing left in my stomach. My stomach's empty. I'm trying to have my husband rub my back. So I'm trying to use the bathroom from the front to the back. From the front to the back. Then I decided to have a bag with me. Yeah. Let me just open this one time right here so you guys can, you can see that I still have on my drains. I'm going to have these drains on for a week, at least a week. This side still have more draining to do because it's still pink. And this side is lightening up. So this side is draining well. This side is also draining well. It's just that it has more drainage to do. And you want to make sure that your drains are actually draining, because this will hold inflammation in your body and it could cause infections. Yeah, and I still have to make sure. Anyway, it's draining. Let me leave it alone. It's pulling. Yeah. So I end up catching a stomach virus on day 3. My period came on day 3. I'm nauseous. I'm vomiting. I got diarrhea. I have the headache. I have the chills. I can't sit still. I'm like, this is the end. This is what I thought. Oh my God, I thought this is the end. My husband, he's telling me, you're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. And I can handle pain and I can handle going through things. But this was something else. I thought it was the end of the world. My stomach just like, I thought it was the end of the world. I saw the sun out. So I'm like, let me go get some sun because this is the winter time. It's December 5th today. Go outside. I sit outside for 2 minutes. I can't even sit still. I'm like, oh, I can't sit down. I'm sick. I'm nauseous. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a walk. I try to walk 3 blocks down just to get some sun, to see if the sun, helps me out. Walking them 3 blocks, reach 3 blocks, I had to turn the corner and come back. I thought I couldn't even make it. I wanted to vomit. I'm like, would I ever make it home without vomiting? I'm thinking, like, should I call him to come help me so I can get home? And then I'm thinking, well, you know what? We're in Brooklyn. People out here drunk, drinking, vomiting every day outside. This is normal. So I'm not even going to look strange out here vomiting. I make it home, boom, dying. I can't drink nothing. I can't hold nothing down. I messaged, well, finally the coordinator gets back to me, and it was like, well, this is not common for surgery. This is not common. You probably have a stomach bug. Is anybody sick there? And I had told her like nobody was sick, but then I come to think about it. I remember my son was sick a couple of days ago, and he was good, and he was jumping around, and he was dancing, and all of a sudden something hit him, and he had to lie down, and he was down for the count. Had to make him miss a day of school. So that could have been the bug. And because my immune system was down, and I have my period, and everything hit me at once. So imagine you hitting a brick wall. So you have surgery, you already have the pain up here, the tension up here, right? Now you have your gut inflamed, right? Now you nausea, now your head inflamed. It's like, what else can come? What else can happen? I thought I was done. Finally, when the coordinator reached me back and messaged me, she said, this is not normal. She's going to give me Zofran. Zofran, Z-A-F-O-N. What the hell it is? I don't know. It's in the kitchen. She's gonna give me Zofran, and it's for nausea. And you put it under your tongue, let it dissolve, and within 20-30 minutes, you're supposed to be able to sip some water. Because they was concerned that I'm gonna get dehydrated because I'm dripping, right? We're taking the fluids out here, and I have diarrhea, and I'm vomiting. I can't hold fluids down. Come on, that's for dehydration. I was ready. I've been ready to go to the emergency room. I was thinking, why am I even waiting to go to the emergency room? For me, I'm ready to go to the emergency room right now because I know I'll need an IV because I know I'm gonna need liquid back. But every time I get an IV, it always swells me up anyway. And guys, so my stomach right now seems kind of flat, and you can see my abs and stuff coming back in, right? You can see my abs and everything coming back in. It wasn't like this. I was swollen before. Before I had like a round, wrapped stomach. Maybe all that vomiting and diarrhea caused my stomach to come back down flat. And it's no joke. I'm not concerned about the breast pain. The other stuff I went through was way worse than that. Like I said, I only took medication on day 1 and day 2. I haven't touched any medication, anything, anytime after that. I don't need it. Everybody have different pain tolerance. Me, I actually don't feel no pain unless I push down on my arm or I try to get up with it. Then I'm like, ah! Then I say, oh shoot, I forgot. I can't move like this. And you're trying to stretch, so I can't do too much stretching, right? I still gotta get up. I still gotta make the kids the food for school. I still gotta make lunch and dinner. I still gotta clean up. I still gotta move around. So today I actually went on a walk. I did a 30-minute walk today. And I'm saying I'm blessed because yesterday, I can't even stand up. I can't even walk for 2 seconds. Oh my God, I was just like this, exhausted. Take me, I'm done. I would never wish on my worst enemy. I would never wish on anybody. First of all, I would never wish any disaster on anybody because what you wish for somebody else, you wish it for yourself, right? So, never wish any disaster on anybody. Never wish to see anybody hurt, harm, this, that. What's for them will come for them. You don't have to make that wish. And that stuff, stomach virus, vomiting, diarrhea, drainage happening, period happening. Oh my goodness. It was just bloody, shitty, vomity. Imagine, it was the works. And I'm laughing today, but yesterday I thought I was never gonna make it, guys. I thought I was gonna make it through life. I thought I was done. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that I feel good today. And now I appreciate feeling good. Now I appreciate that I can laugh and smile, because yesterday, I couldn't laugh and smile at all. I couldn't even smile yesterday. I'm just praying, like hoping, like, can I feel a little better? Ooh, see, now I feel like a little, now where the incisions happen right here, I can feel it. It feels a little stingly. Ooh. And that's because I ain't taking no more pain meds. The pain meds could be hard on you too. And I'm just not taking it unless I actually need it. And I feel like if I get to this day already, right? I'm gonna keep you guys updated though, because what if I need it tomorrow? You're gonna see, you're gonna know. I'm gonna let you know what's happening. What I have been doing is, now that my stomach was so messed up yesterday, I can't really eat, right? So I had a banana that stops, you know, should makes you a little constipated. It helps with taking away diarrhea. So I had a banana. I had a little crackers. I don't want too much crackers. I just recently had some crackers. What I was eating was some oats with some applesauce. I mixed it together and added a little cinnamon. I've been drinking coconut water. I've been having some Pedialyte. Oh, wait, any Pedialyte back there? No. The Pedialyte finished, and I still have a little bit of coconut water. I have natural coconut water that I got earlier in the week. If you guys like for fresh coconut water and live in New York, you can go on Nostrand at La Bay. That's what it's called. Go for Nostrand, go all the way down. Can't give good directions right now, but you will see the coconut guy outside chopping the coconut, and it's $25 for half a gallon. And you also get the jelly with it. But I'm saying this is update for day 4. As we check in Tuesday, if we ain't check Tuesday, then it would have been day 3. Right? So usually people don't check Tuesday because they did it on the day. They'll skip that day and go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this is day 3 update of having my breast implant taken out with the breast lift, which I'm advising. This is me, what I'm gonna tell you guys. Don't even get breast implant at all, because you're gonna always have to take it out. You're gonna have to go back under the knife. If you're thinking that you're having breast implant as a one shot, one done deal, it's not. Because now you have something stuck in your body that's foreign that your body don't want no more. Or your body create a capsule around it. One of my breasts, this side was harder than this side. The side that ruptured, so the left side ruptured, it created a shell around it. It's all created a shell anyway, but the shell was hard on this side. But with me doing all of the workout and the chest exercises, going in on them, it actually broke it up. So I don't know if all that chemical leaked in the body from that. Who knows? All I know is that I had a lot of autoimmune disease symptoms with nothing, right? And me personally, I can't even think of why am I keeping something for in my body. It stopped me from doing everything I need to do anyway. Now you're gonna say why I did it in the first place. I did it in the first place because I thought it was cute. I'm seeing the girls at the gym with the breasts, and I'm like, ooh, what's these? Ooh, this is cute. Ooh, that is cute. And that's how I got convinced to do it. I got convinced from seeing the girls in the breasts with the breast implants is looking cute. I'm like, enough. It's cute, it's cute. Oh, I'm gonna get them too. Not knowing, like, I'm putting myself in a position that I'm gonna have to go back under a knife. And that's stressing nobody out. And at what age are you gonna stop going under a knife? Because once you start going under a knife, then you gotta go back. Because after a while, you gotta replace it. How long you gonna keep them? Then you gotta replace them. Then you gotta replace them or finally take them out. So when you do breast implant, think about it really. You have to go back under a knife no matter what. So it's not a one shot, one done deal. And would you want to go through it? I'm lucky because I have a high pain tolerance, so they say. So this is why I really don't have to take the medication. I don't need it. And I can move and I can feel free and I can feel good without it. But some people, they're suffering through it. They're walking, they're in pain. They're like, oh my God, let me make sure this is fixed good. They can't stand still. They can't bring their back up. I'm using my abs to stand up. So some people have to push and come up. Me, I could just use, when I get off the bed, I use my abs to stand up. Some people have to use their arms and push. And when you push, you're like, you feel that pain. Oh, it's a little hot in here. It almost looks like I'm being milked from the breast. Oh. Can't really lift the head that high either. If I lift the hand higher, then I feel some of the pain from under here. So now I'm going to be down for the count, maybe for 2 months. 6-week break from doing upper body workout. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll just start on my leg workout. And my next thing is getting these out. It might be a week. I go back in a week. If it's drained properly, once the number's going down, right? And it's getting clearer, like this side is getting clearer, so I know this side is being more drained. This side still has more drainage going on it right now. And you can tell because it's more pink. It's more pink. So more pink means it's still working. This one is clearer now. This one still have a little work going on in it. So this side still need more drainage. Hopefully by the time I go to see the doctor, that it will clear up and the amount of fluid will also be lower so they can take the drain out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to keep the drain until, that's done, because you can get infection with all the fluid buildup in the body, and the body can't take all that fluid at once. So your body needs help to take the fluid out. This is why we have the drains. You help your body get rid of the fluid. Otherwise, my whole body would have been way more swollen than this. And I'm still swollen, but my body would have been way more swollen than this, trying to get rid of the fluid. And okay, and as far as supplement goes, there's a few supplements like glutamine, which I take anyway for working out, that helps with the gut and everything like that. Bromelian from the pineapple, unless you get some pineapple and boil the skin, that's gonna help with healing. Arnica is very good, they say also. That helps with the healing. I got that. And your regular vitamin C, your vitamin D, that's great. Let's just stick to like herbal vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc. That's gonna help. Stick to those regular vitamins. Your beryllium, like I said, and that's from the pineapple skin. Definitely, that's a healer. Quercetin, Quercetin. That come with beryllium too. If you want to get that, that's another healing herb. Yeah. And fries, drink some chamomile tea. That's gonna help you relax. The chamomile tea is good. Some peppermint tea is good. Marshmallow root is good for your gut, so that can help your gut lining and things like that. But I pray to God, I pray when you take these out that you don't get a stomach virus and your period coming and all this thing come crashing on you, and it really becomes a nightmare. And I learned my lesson too. I ain't never doing that. Woo! You never find me going under your knife for no freaking reason. Just because I think something's cute or doing it for fun. I will never do that again. Ever, 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 ever. Because it's not worth it. Cute or not, for who or not. What, it's not worth it. Because you're going to have to go back under. Even when you do the liposuction, right? You do the liposuction, now your stomach uneven. It's just some part in here, some part, because you got, especially if you go to DR, they do the aggressive liposuction. And then what happens when your stomach uneven? Now you're more ashamed that your stomach uneven. What you going to do? I can tell you what you can do. I know how to get rid of uneven stomach. Trust me, I know. You're going to have to work out. You're going to have to diet. You're going to have to get your fat low, just as them dents is in your stomach is low. You got to get the fat low, and then the dents going to erase. So if you want your stomach back to normal, and you're ashamed of your stomach because you did liposuction, but now you have all these dents in your stomach, and your stomach is not smooth, I can help you with that. We really got to diet and exercise. Even if you go and do your BBL with your butt, right? All of a sudden, you got a bunch of cellulite in your butt. You just got a big old butt looking crazy, no shape. You still got to work out on your butt. You still got to go do you still got to do the donkey kicks, the kickbacks. You still got to do it. You still got to walk. You still got to exercise. So the whole point of this is exercise and diet can change your entire physique. Trust me, I know. I was like almost 170 pounds. Yeah. Actually, I was 175. I was almost 180 pounds. So trust me, I know. I came from 180 down to 135 down to 125 to stepping on stage. So trust me, I know. And all these people are doing these breast implants, making it seem like it's cool and like it's fun and it's cute because you got breasts and this and nah. You're going to have to pay for that later because there's something called breast implant diseases. I had a lot of nuts in my body, guys. Trust me. Nuts, pain, baggy eyes. Just random stuff happening you don't know. The doctor can't find no reason why. It's those breast implants. So trust me, don't even do it. This is day 3 for me. I'm going to update you guys as time goes on. Maybe every 2 days I'll update you. You know, as thing goes on, I'll let you guys know what's up, and what they do. I'll talk to you later, okay? One love, baby. Mwah! One love.